everybody. I wanted to record a video on two setups I like to get in on strong days if maybe you missed the morning action or didn't really get a chance to get in. So one of them is going to be kind of this first VWAP. A lot of times it will be this first VWAP test. Now, these are on strong days. I mean, you got to have strong daily chart. The markets are strong. Other stocks in its sector is strong. But when you got a pull to VWAP plus to test this morning highs, man, it's worth it. Just take it, maybe give it a little bit of risk, and take off a little at the 50. And maybe you could try to get these highs, or maybe just another pivot in here. But see how it's just coming down pretty hard into it, testing these highs. Yep, and it will do this on strong days. SPY comes out hard and strong into it. Qs, bam. A lot of time I like to do it on the first test. Now you can also do it. Now this kind of looks scary, but a lot of times SPY will pop back up and give it one more test right on it, and then she'll go. So you can always give it a little bit of risk, whatever your tolerance is, and try to get to nearest pivot or nearest highs. And you want to make sure there's some upward resistance up ahead. That preferably that if it tests and holds, it's going to want to go that way, especially if there's like moving averages up ahead. Well, on my charts, I got the 200. The 200 is up in here. But yeah, this Tesla. That's a beauty. I mean, so you got two pieces to the puzzle. You got that first VWAP test, and you got morning highs. That's a banger. Same thing for Apple. She's kind of pulling to this area, but she's kind of flaky. But you see how she holds this area, comes up, sits on it, and she just goes. Especially if SPY and Qs is doing the same thing. Bam. Strong day, couldn't get in. I tried to get it. Actually, if you go back to my video, well, I cut out a little bit, but you can hear me on the video saying I couldn't switch quick enough to get to this. When it's a strong day, and every other stock in its sector or its market's moving, pull back into this range and this VWAP area, man, golden. The second one, it's pretty much the same concept, but a lot of times they'll have this 50 EMA algo on. Like this day, I took this trade. You see how it's just flagging into that 50? It breaks these morning highs, but it's gone, man. It is probably not pulling back to this range. I mean, it didn't even really come back to VWAP till later in the day, but if it's just flagging a nice controlled slow flag into this 50 EMA right here, man, you gotta take that. A lot of times they'll work on the short side as well. Bear flagging into it, bam. I got a lot of levels on here. I gotta go and clear this up. Pops through VWAP, holds at 50. She goes, man. She just flags into it. And I mean, let's see. This is your target. So you got $1.50 on that. If you can't make money on $1.50, let's see what the risk is. Say you risk off a VWAP, or if you got a level there, 44 cents, 40 cents. That ain't bad. So yeah, that's a couple ways, couple things I look for, and whether or not it's the 50 or the VWAP, it really just depends kind of the space in between, the angle. Like this is just parabolic, right? Holds that 9. It's got distance away from that 9 the whole time. Tested 9 once, twice it holds. Moving nice and slow in that 50. And then you can get some days like we've been having. And the VWAP, see, I would have just kind of watched this. Now this break through it test, that's what you want. This just doesn't have that same look. Like these candles are very indecisive. Like it's not sure whether it wants to go up or down, right? Same thing for here. See, it breaks through, consolidates on top, pops through, test. Because now it's gonna build some support right there. It's got this pre-market. It's got this. You know what I mean? She just holds. That's kind of how I play VWAP. I don't really say if it's above or beneath, she's strong or not. I kind of look at it as there's always orders around here. Definitely sets the tone a little bit, you know. Right up in here, man. If I saw her holding, consolidating around it, maybe. Depending on daily chart and what else is going on. But I probably would have more than likely took SPY. SPY was stronger in the morning. She was just holding on top. And what also while this works is you got a high, you got a low, you got a slight higher high, you got a higher low. So you kind of got to look at that too, you know. Bam. Anyway, it's just a couple of little ways I like to look in the stocks around. A lot of times it is around lunchtime too. So time of the day. I don't really like trading after lunch, personally. Strong days, I don't even bother with shorts. Especially coming out of a dip, gapping up over moving averages, coming out of consolidation. You know what? Shorts are just not for me at that point. You know what I mean? But anyways, I hope this helped anybody. And if not, that's cool. If so, please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. Tomorrow's Martin Luther King Day. Happy Martin Luther King Day. And God bless. Thank you.